Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, March 26, 2025 are here. In tomorrow's episode, Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, makes a move on Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor. Meanwhile, Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, chooses between Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, and Brooke Lothan, Catherine Kelly Lang. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the next episode of the CBS soap opera. Make sure to check out our next week B&B spoilers here. On Wednesday, March 26, fans can expect Carter to be absolutely heartbroken. Carter chose the Forrester family but wanted to remain in a relationship with Hope Lothan, Annika Noel. Carter tried to beg his girlfriend to understand that, and that this might be a test. However, Hope couldn't stay with him, reasoning he was a traitor and betrayed her. Find out what happened on the last episode of B&B. Carter will plead with Hope, but at some point, he needs to just turn around and walk right back out that cabin door. When Carter returns to Forrester Creations, he will probably look heartbroken. Ridge and Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Massins would probably tell the duo that he's better off without Hope. However, that doesn't do much for his broken heart. That's likely where Daphne will come in. It is teased that Daphne makes her move on Carter. The Nose will probably listen to Carter as he talks about his confusion and heartbreak. However, Daphne might also passionately comfort the duo. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for tomorrow reveal that Brooke has just made her passionate plea. However, Taylor interrupted. Now, Brooke is demanding that Ridge choose between her and Taylor. Now, Ridge never got back with Brooke. In fact, Brooke planted the kiss on him, not the other way around. So, there is no choice for Ridge to make, he already chose Taylor. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Where should Hope's career take her next? Insights on love and work. While Ridge already made his choice, he did make an interesting admission to Brooke. Ridge said he never doubted Brooke's love for him, it was the betrayal. So does that mean he still loves Brooke? Does that mean he doesn't love Taylor, or not as much as Brooke? It was an interesting statement to make considering he's with Taylor instead of Brooke. So the blonde might capitalize on that, and try to get Ridge to come back to her. The thing is, if Ridge does go back to Brooke, he will have even more problems than he has now. Despite being the grown man, Steffi seems to call the shots. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount, Plus to find out what is coming up next. The sun dipped low over Los Angeles, casting a golden glow over Forrester Creations. In the high-rise office, tension swirled like perfume, intoxicating and dangerous. It was another dramatic day in the lives of the powerful and the glamorous, and as always, love, betrayal, and ambition threatened to upend everything. Daphne Delacroix had never been one to shy away from a challenge. A rising force in the fashion industry and a recent addition to Forrester Creations, she had proven her talent and determination in record time. But today, she was about to make a move so bold that it would shake the very foundations of her career and her heart. Standing outside the executive suite, she took a deep breath, adjusting the lapels of her sleek crimson blazer. She knew what was at stake. If she played this wrong, she could lose everything. But if she played it right, she could change her future forever. She knocked once, then entered. Inside, Thomas Forrester sat behind his desk, sketching something breathtaking, his usual state of creative genius. His dark, brooding eyes lifted, surprised to see her. "Daphne," he said, setting his pencil down. "I wasn't expecting you." She strode toward him, her high heels clicking against the marble floor. "We need to talk." Thomas leaned back in his chair, intrigued. "About what?" She hesitated for only a moment before placing a folder in front of him. "About the future of Forrester Creations, and about us." His brows lifted. "Us?" Daphne nodded. "You and I. We have undeniable chemistry, Thomas, and I think it's time we stop pretending otherwise." For a moment, silence stretched between them. Thomas, ever the enigma, studied her as if weighing his options. Then, slowly, he stood. "You're bold, Daphne," he murmured, stepping closer. "But are you ready for what comes next?" A challenge. A promise. And with that, everything changed. Across town, Ridge Forrester found himself standing outside Brooke Logan's house, bouquet in hand. He had made a decision, one that could alter the course of his love life forever. For years, his heart had been a battlefield, torn between two incredible women, Brooke and Taylor. But today, he was ready to finally choose. As he knocked, he thought of all they had been through. The betrayals, the passion, the heartbreak, but also the love that had never truly faded. The door swung open, and there she was, Brooke, breathtaking as always, her blue eyes widening at the sight of him. "Ridge," she breathed. He offered her the flowers. "May I come in?" She hesitated, then stepped aside, allowing him into the house that had once been their home. The air between them was thick with unspoken words, unresolved emotions. "I know I've made mistakes," Ridge said, his voice raw. "But if I've learned anything, it's that love like ours doesn't just disappear." Brooke swallowed hard, her fingers tightening around the bouquet. "Ridge, what are you saying?" He took a step closer. "I'm saying that I choose you, Brooke. I always have." Tears welled in her eyes. The battle for his heart was finally over. But was it too late? Meanwhile, at Spencer Publications, Bill Spencer was deep in thought, considering his next move. He had spent years chasing the unattainable, making enemies and breaking hearts. But perhaps it was time to rewrite his story. Across town, Steffi Forrester was about to discover a shocking secret that could upend everything she thought she knew about her family. And Hope Logan. She was about to make a decision that would send shockwaves through Forrester Creations. One thing was certain. In the world of the bold and the beautiful, nothing ever stayed the same for long. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.